owes so much money.
En la ciencia.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna address some things in the chat. Hold on. Thunderwolf and Pamela, hold on a second. I'm gonna address you guys in a minute. Let me make sure I'm on OBS. I'm gotta make sure everything is working. Listen, Hold on. Last night, I want you to listen to me, okay? All right? Last night, I opened the chat to my taters. I said, hey guys, come on over here and come inside the chat. Let's test it out. My community, because the reason why I had them do this is so that we can see if there's any trouble. There was not one person who had a problem. Now, don't get me wrong. There are going to be some challenges. Now, if you don't know how to use the internet, which Pamela went into the VIP section instead of the live stream section. So Pamela, I'm afraid, sweetie, unfortunately, you're going to have to stay on YouTube. And that's going to be an unfortunate thing because it's like the link is pinned. The link is pinned to the chat. Why would you bypass the link that I'm providing you and go right to the site? Now, if you go right to the site, all you got to do is click on live stream and it will take you to the same page. And also, those of you like, well, I'm trying to log in with Twitch and it's not letting me. Guess what? You can log in with Discord, Twitter, Facebook. Hold on, I got several. I got 5 of them. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. You got 5 of them. Now, I understand if you want to just use Twitch, but nobody had a problem yesterday. No, but I'm not, but don't get me wrong. I'm not venting my anger at you guys, but I did a test party. Last night. I was like, let's see if there's any glitches. And nobody said anything. Everybody was able to type stuff. Everybody was able to type something. Now, let me just say this. I'm not going to shut down the YouTube channel. I'm not going to do that. But you will be missing out because I'm going to, like today, I'm going to do a test. I'm doing a test run today. Okay? I'm going to do a test run today. We're going to stream and then I'm going to shut down YouTube and then be exclusively on my channel where I'm about to show a documentary in reference to that Las Vegas shooter. We're about to talk about the Koofy Koof, so I don't have to worry about being censored. And also, we're having a watch party this Friday and Saturday. This Friday, we're watching the original Police Academy, okay? And then we're watching I'm not going to say what particular movie we're going to be watching after we watch the Police Academy, but we're going to be watching the Police Academy. And this Saturday, we're watching Blazing Saddles. And then probably earlier that day, we probably watched some epic fights and police arrests. I'm going to be streaming most of the time exclusively on my channel this Saturday. We're going to watch some epic fights and police arrest videos. We're going to be watching a lot of stuff we could never watch here on YouTube. If you're having problems, I want to help you. But when you, because trust me, this is not like Entropy. Entropy was not working on anybody's phone. This is working on everybody's phone and everything like that. There are, every now and then, there is some glitches. But like I said, you guys got to tell me what's going on. And a lot of times if you use it, like I will tell you, one time I used my phone. I used my Android phone, okay? And I went back accidentally and I messed up. And so I had to constantly refresh and then go back. And then I had to play around with it because I messed up. I did something stupid. So there's that. Now, with the chat, I want you to understand there's 5 ways you can log in. There is no username password. You got 5 ways of logging in. You can change your name once. So once you authenticate the place you want to use it, you can go ahead and change your name. Okay? Once you change your name, all right, then you can use some features like the stalk option. You can use the mention. We're going to have our custom emotes in there we're going to have the custom emotes in there real soon. So yeah, it's a brand new chat. And it's going to be it's going to be some new stuff is going to be added on. I'm going to make it so desirable that you're going to want to use my chat. It's going to outweigh YouTube. But most of all, I'm going to entice you guys to come to my site. And if you're having any technical problems, just let me know. We will help you out. All right, we'll get you there. And there's that. Now, I want to show you guys a technique that if there's one person you're having a conversation with in the chat, you don't have to constantly do the mention if you want to know if they're talking to you. What you can do is you can do exclamation point stalk, STALK, all right? Exclamation point stalk, and then you do a space, and then at the person, and then when you hit enter, actually let me just go there and show you guys. It's not going to show. Okay, so what you do is you put exclamation point stalk, and then don't listen, I'm gonna put this in the parentheses. You put the stalk in there, and then you at somebody. Oh shit, never mind. It's not gonna. You put stalk. Okay, hold on. First type stalk, and then oh shit. See, here's the deal. When you put stalk, it doesn't. How do I type this? Oh, you know what? I know what to do. I know what to do. Hold on. I got it. How to teach you. I know how to teach you guys. Let me do a text here. All right, hold on. You're gonna love this feature. Okay. Let's see, teaching. Okay, watch this. All right. You put explanation stalk, and then you put at tree. This is how but you can do that for anybody. You see what I'm saying? You see how this works? You can, and then they'll show up, their words will show up in yellow. So if you want to see everything I'm saying, then you put exclamation point stalk, at tree. All my words will highlight in yellow. And if you want to clear it, then you click on the gear and say clear stalking. That way you can see it. Okay, you got it? Okay, cool. All right, we working here. So if you want, like if I want to stalk Killer Chaos, what I will do is I put exclamation point stalk, then hit a space, and then I would add him or go mention him, and then hit enter. Nothing's gonna pop up, but all of his words are gonna show up in yellow. And if you don't want to listen to what he got to say anymore, then you can just basically clear it out. Then the next one is every time somebody mentions you, it'll go click, click, click. If you don't want to hear that sound to let you know somebody is mentioning you or adding you, then click on the gear and just hit once, toggle notification. We're gonna get that fixed to where you know it's off and you know it's on. Right now, the little slanted part is not on there yet. So hit that and it'll turn on and off. You just have to click it once or twice. Click it once, okay, to turn it off. And if you want to have it back on again, then you click it again. All right. And once again, you get to change your name once. All right. And people who come in without any avatars, they're going to get a Tater profile. But if you want your own profile, let me know. I'll put it in there. Okay. All right. And let's see. I think I got everything. Let's see. On your site, it works just fine on iPhone. Yeah, we had a test party because I wanted to see if I was going to have any glitches, and nobody said anything. But like I said, hold on a second. But like I said, I'm not shutting down the YouTube chat. Hold on a second. Let me make sure. I'm not going to shut down the YouTube chat. I'm not going to shut down. I'm not going to. If I'm multi-streaming on Facebook and D Live and all that, I'm not going to shut down any. What I did the last one when I had Entropy, that was not my chat. That was somebody else's chat. When I had Entropy, Entropy wasn't working for everybody. I didn't know. So I would shut down YouTube chat trying to make people come to my website. That was a bad thing because people couldn't access it. Everybody can access my chat. It works on iPhone. It works on Android. It works on the tablet. It works on anything. Anything you got, it will work on there. Okay. It will work on there. So it will work on there. And excuse me, guys. Hold on a second. Oh, man, I hate that. Sorry, somebody just left a package in my front door. Sorry about that. I got y'all heard the little ding ding. That means somebody was on my property. Okay, and that was a UPS man. So anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so that's how we're gonna so I would shut down the YouTube chat and people would send me emails saying, Tree, I can't use Entropy won't load up on my phone. And the developers knew that. So I was like, you know what? This is after a while I got tired of everybody like staying on YouTube. So I was like, dude, I need to get my own. And so now I finally have my own chat. People can say what they want in there. All right. And so, yeah, it's mine. I am now officially free from YouTube. And it feels so good to be officially free of YouTube. And so I'm going to start being extremely active on my site. The things that are forbidden to be shown here are going to be shown there. You know, the things that I can't say here are going to be said there. And yeah, it came at just the right time. So the things that we used to do, that we used to have some fun with, you know, watching fights, watching police takedowns, you know, watching clips from videos and movies and stuff like that. I don't have to, and some people want me to play a song. They're like, hey, did you hear about this new song, blah, blah, blah. And what do I always say? I can't play it because I'm going to get a content ID. I'm gonna get a content ID. I even said that last Saturday when I was playing Minecraft. Unique Laura was like, "Oh, I know, Still Ray," and I wanted to play the song by I forget that guy's Raphael. I couldn't play it because I was like, I don't want them to give me a content ID strike and take the money. So now I'm on my site and there is no money to give you. I could play anything I want. I could play Prince. I could play I could play Queen. I can play AC/DC. I could play anything I want. I'm free. And I'm so happy. So I'm gonna say this, and let me, cause guys, I gotta hurry up because at 9:00 I am going to shut the YouTube stream down, and then it's going to be exclusively on my site. Now I gotta see if this function is going to work. I gotta see if this function is going to work. And then it may not work. We'll see, but we'll find out. Say. Okay. All right. That's that. Okay. Pamela, send me an email and I'll walk you through it. I'll help you out. So, but it'll have to be after today. Okay. We'll have to. There's something you're doing wrong, and I don't know what it is, but I can't give you the technical support right now. But I can give you technical support when all the show is over. Okay, so that's that. Okay, So anyway, let me just talk about what's going on with the Democratic situation, and of course we have let's see, what is this man? Oh, come on. We have Justice Breyer is retiring, and the reason why he's retiring is because he knows. Hold on, this is not bad news. I know some Republicans and conservatives are like tripping about that now, but he's a liberal. Like, he's very lefty. So, and he understands that the GOP is about to take the House and the Senate this November. And then there is going to be, and then Biden is going to be locked down, more likely impeached. Then when Camilla gets in office, she's just gonna set herself up for her own demise. And that's when it gets fun. That's when people realize, you know what? Trump may have triggered you on Twitter, but you did not have money. You did not have to worry about losing your job. You did not have to worry about inflation. You didn't have to worry about bare shelves. You didn't have to worry about high prices. You didn't have to worry about inflation. You didn't have to worry about a lot of these things that you're worrying about now under Biden. So is Orange Man really bad? Is he really bad? So I think that I think that Justice Stephen Breyer understands that there is a strong possibility that when Trump, because Trump is going to run. I don't know why y'all think he already said he's going to run. What? I don't understand. Because he's not on Twitter, y'all can't keep up with the thing the man says. He says he's going to run. So I believe that because he said he's going to run. He's going to run for re-election. He's going to get it easily, hands down. And then after that, Ron DeSantis. So we're talking about 12 years. 12 years of the Republican Party. And Justice Stephen Breyer does not want, because homeboy ain't getting younger, and he does not want to pass away during that time. And then they get the same situation like when Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, and that's when Trump was able to replace her. Okay, so the Democrats are really, really scared. They are running like crazy. So now they're playing a race card. So I don't know why. I'm gonna let you guys know everything that's going on. Everything that's going on the internet right now in reference to Twitter, and I'm being outraged. Telling myself, you better elect a black female. He was gonna do that anyway. You guys understand that what's happening right now is just theater. It's just theater. They already had. Listen, Obama got Sotomayor, I would have to say, the dumbest SCOTUS that they have on the bench right now. She is the dumbest. Absolutely stupid. And that's because she's a diversity hire. They didn't hire her because she's intelligent. They hired her because she's a Latina. She's a Latina woman. So that's why. So now you got a black man, you got a Latina woman. Now you need a black woman. You need a black woman. And so he was going to do it anyway. So I don't know. It's like Black Lives Matter's on there telling myself, Joe, you better do it. And you know what? I'm going to say this. This is because Joe Biden is losing in favor of the black vote. The black voters who are still underneath LBJ's curse. Okay, don't let the smooth taste fool you. They're still under LBJ's curse. However, the thing about it is that the approval rating for Joe went from 90% to now 67%. Now they lost a lot of Hispanic votes and a lot of voters. They lost a lot of them. And I think it's half and half. Half of the Hispanic Latino community has gone to the GOP side, and the other half has stayed on the Democrat side. But the black community is very loyal to their masters, and they will stay with the demon rats for the most part. For the most part. They don't want nothing to do with GOP. No matter how much you cater to them, they're not coming over here for the most part. And I'm okay with that. So getting a black woman into the SCOTUS is going to be a huge win for them. And it doesn't matter how she thinks or where she comes from. It doesn't matter any of that. But I will say, hold on, this is going to be really good too, because hold on, let me take this water. Just like you have the radical blacks and the blacks of the foundational Black Americans, and you have ADOS. There's American descendants of slaves. So you have these particular blacks that are loyal to other blacks of their tribe. So meaning that if you are a descendant of slaves, then you are in, they are on your team, provided that you're not a right winger or you're not a conservative. If you are on the left, if you're a Democrat and you're a descendant of slave and not a descendant of immigrants, you are on their team. Well, this is where it gets good, because when Kamala was running for president, she did not have the support of the black community. That's the reason why she had to drop out early. Black folks don't like her for the most part, okay, because they don't recognize her as one of them. Then when Biden decides to play like, oh, I'm going to get me a black woman to be my vice president, she's not really considered black to black people. She never claimed black until it was beneficial, which is usually what multiracial people do. They never really claim the black card until they can benefit from it. Colin Kaepernick, all right, Kamal. I could go on and on to people who basically play that race card when it's convenient for them. But even though Biden picked Kamala as his vice president, that bitch is hated. She is despised. I mean, they can't stand her. So she has a 28% approval rating. God damn! How do you get a 28% as a vice president, baby? As a vice president. How? How, Sway? Black folks really can't stand her. So now, but not because of the fact that she's not ADOS, she didn't really identify as black, so to speak, even though she went to a black, historical black college like Howard University. Even though she was down with Willie and everything like that, she was more embracing of her Indian heritage via her mom than her black heritage via her Jamaican dad. But it doesn't matter to people in the black community. She ain't ADOS. She ain't foundational Black American. She's not them either. She's not any of them. She is a descendant of immigrants. And her dad's side of the family owned slaves. So, white people think that all black people think alike just because you elect a black person. However, here's where it gets good. I looked into the women that are possibly up, that Joe Biden can look into, and about half of them are descendants of immigrants. And the other ones are let's see, it's not that many, by the way. It's not that many he have on that list. But I didn't see any of them being progressive. But I guess what I'm saying is it's going to be a shit show because who Joe Biden nominates is not going to be the right type of black, just like Kamala. And I'll be right there with my popcorn going. Woo! Look at them fight. This is some good old GMO-free popcorn. Okay, it's going to be bad. And I'm all here for it too, baby. Okay, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. Now, so Justice Breyer, am I saying his name right? Hold on, I always got to look at his name. Yeah, Breyer. Justice Breyer is going to be retiring this summer. Okay. Now, that's really playing it close because I don't think well, hold on. Let me take that back. It doesn't matter if it's playing it close. Because they're white, I don't think Sinema or Manchin are, wait a minute, no, they don't matter, right? They have to go through, yeah, they do matter. I don't think any white Democrat is going to go against any black woman nominee that Biden picked. Even she could be dirt. She could be a piece of shit. She could be Patrice Collier. She could be Patrice Collier, and they will still be like, well, I know she took $90 million. I know they raised $90 million, and none of that went to the black community. And she bought four houses, all mansions, $1 million, and everything. And she lives in a predominantly 99.9% white community, away from the people that she claims are victims. But we can let bygones be bygones. I'll go ahead and nominate her because they know if they don't, they have allowed the white left to criticize them as racist. So if you don't vote for somebody black, it's not because you don't think they qualify, it's because you're racist. And because Republicans and white people, period, just white people, period, have allowed this narrative to hold so much power, you have fucked yourself with this because you have not bucked against it and decided to do what you felt was best in spite of being called racist or white supreme pizza. So they have weaponized the ideology to the point now that if you don't vote for this person that Biden nominates, you are just indeed a racist. Now, the best thing about being black is we don't care, unlike white folks. We don't care if you call us names. I don't care if you call me a coon. I don't care if you call me Aunt Jemima. I don't care. I don't care if you call me a bedwench. I don't care any about that, okay? That means nothing to me, okay? I don't care. Call me any kind of names you want. But the thing about it is that is not, you don't have a lot of blacks that can basically say, call me any kind of names. You have an overwhelming majority of white people who don't like those optics, and they don't want to be called the R word or the WS word. They hate it. So it's going to be very interesting. And now this is also a distraction. I thought this was it's about to go down over there in the Ukraine, and I thought, why is he announcing his retirement now? This is really, really suspicious. So when the Democrats tell you to go look over there, I'm going to look over here. Like, uh-oh. Because they want us to look away from something. Maybe it's not necessarily Ukraine. I think it is. But maybe it could be something dealing with China, Taiwan. Okay? Something is happening right now where everybody is losing their shit on Twitter about, I need a black woman. I need a black woman. You need to make sure you have black women. He gonna do a black woman anyway. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. They got Tommy Lauren. Tommy Lauren right now is trending because she said, which I agree actually, that you should nominate somebody to replace Justice. What is his name again? Breyer. Oh my God. I never can remember this stupid guy's name to save my life. Anyway, Justice Breyer. Okay. I agree. You should not nominate somebody just because they're black. This is the reason why I never liked affirmative action. I never liked any of this because I don't want somebody to hire me about my color. I want people to hire me because I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Like oh my God, all the things I have done, I don't think not one time I was hired because I was black. Even though being the first black woman to qualify for the SWAT team, what you guys don't realize is I failed it a year before. I failed the physical qualification test to enter in it the year before, and I practiced all that freaking year because women have weaker upper body strength. All right, we're very strong in our legs, and them pull-ups was tearing my butt up. Whew, I just couldn't do it. Anyway, I don't want to go down there. That's irrelevant. But I made it, and I did not make it because I'm black. I made it because I qualified. But this is going to be very interesting in who they're going to try to, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in detail. We're going to watch the shit show. So there's that. But and I know you guys heard about Nasty Pelosi running for re-election. Yeah, she's running for re-election, but she's keeping her word about not running for Speaker of the House anymore because she's done. Y'all don't understand y'all need to understand the demon rats are doing everything they have to do right now to try to federalize elections because they know that this November is going to be a slaughter if they are not able to get those millions and millions and millions and millions of illegal immigrants that they have allowed into this country to vote for them, to drive them to these polls, to have drop boxes. Okay, they want to make sure that they can pull this shit off, and Georgia has strengthened their voter laws thanks to my boo Governor Kemp. Hate on if you want to. Don't give a fuck about the whole shit about you not liking him because he didn't fucking kiss Trump's ass. We don't want to have to go through that, okay? Kemp for the win. Stay mad, okay? Kemp has done more for this state than you motherfuckers have ever done for your own mama, all right? So I don't care about this whole shit. He backstabbed Trump. Trump backstabbed us when he said he was not going to fuck with the Second Amendment. So shut up about that, okay? You ain't gonna hold Trump accountable for the fucked up shit he did. Then I don't want to hear shit about Kemp. Also, DeSantis has locked Florida down. Florida will be a GOP state for the next 20 years. the way they have redistricted a lot of these counties, the way they love themselves some DeSantis, the way they have enjoyed their freedom, the way they love how he has handled everything underneath the koofy coof, they was like, Biden. When Biden, sorry. Cuomo, DeSantis. Nunes, DeSantis. When they look at all these other, Beetlejuice, DeSantis. When you measure DeSantis to all these other demon rats, these people in Florida realized, hey, they got it good. They was like, you know what? It ain't so bad being underneath the GOP. I don't want these people out down here to fuck it up. And all them goddamn libtards are moving from New York and they're coming down over here to Florida. Well, I'm in Georgia. They're coming to Florida. They're coming to Florida. And guess what? DeSantis is such a freaking, he's such a GOAT. Greatest of all time. He's so good that he knew they was going to flock down here and he fixed it to where they can't flip it. And Biden even recognized this. Biden even had to fucking goddamn yield to this and realize that there's no need for any Democrat to campaign in Florida because Florida is deep red. Okay? Deep red. So Florida have changed their voting laws. Georgia did. Texas did, even though your Democrats have tried to hijack that. Arizona did. Wisconsin did. And now Pennsylvania is working on theirs. And then, I don't know if Nevada is or not. I'm not sure. But so now Pennsylvania was working on getting rid of drop boxes. They're trying to undo a lot of the laws that judges had did last year. So there's that. So this is going to be a very interesting year. Okay. Sorry. I'm all over the place. So the Democrats are freaking desperate. And if I was Sinema and Joe Manchin, I would have some extra security around me, baby, because I wouldn't be surprised if Hillary get involved and all of a sudden one of them have suicide themselves, okay? I mean, that's just how desperate they want it. And so now they have, because the filibuster has been now trashed, and Chuck Schumer tried to pass on that, what is that black man's name that I don't give a fuck about that died last year, part of the Black Caucus, and he was a demon rat with a bald head. Joe Lewis. They tried to pass a Joe Lewis bill and saying any white person vote against it is a racist. Guess what? For the first fucking time, GOP found their goddamn balls and decided to say, fuck that Joe Lewis bill. I don't care who name is on there. That shit is about to tear. They know that if they pass that federalized voting bill, which is unconstitutional, then therefore they understand that they are out of a job. So to vote for the Joe Lewis voting bill is to vote for them, is voting for Republicans to never be politicians anymore, because it will fix it to where Democrats will take over all red states. This is the reason why Poopy Pants Biden is taking these illegal motherfuckers and putting them in Georgia and putting them in Texas. Excuse me. Texas is full of them, by the way. Y'all just full of these motherfuckers, okay? So Texas, they put them in Texas, they put them in Arizona, they're putting them in Florida, but guess what? DeSantis have put all the motherfuckers on a Greyhound bus, not a flight, baby. He put them on a bus and shipped them back up there to the north, to Delaware, Maryland, and New Jersey and New York. Send them back up there to the blue states where it don't fucking matter if they fucking goddamn multiply up there. Those places are going to be forever blue, okay? Forever, and ever blue, all right? So what we don't want is them motherfuckers coming over here and trying to dirty up our nice red states. So governors are now taking action, and they are now getting these people out of here. They're getting them out. And that's good. So now they got February, March, April, May, June, July. That's a lot of months. They got 9 months. They got 9 months to pass portions of that Joe Lewis bill. So what they did was since that Joe Lewis bill has been now killed, what they're doing is they're taking little pieces of it and trying to pass it one at a time to eliminate voter ID, to now have a mandatory ballot boxes. And also to make it normalized to have an absentee ballot sent to you unsolicited. All of the laws that basically make these in Georgia and Florida and Texas and Arizona, Wisconsin, and soon to be Pennsylvania. These are laws to make sure that this shit don't happen again. They're trying to federalize the law to overturn all of the local elections. I'm sorry, John Lewis. Sorry, not Joe Lewis. John Lewis. Hey Hogan. Hey Hogan. How you doing? So there's that. So this is what you guys gotta understand is that now and then hold on. I got more to say. Oof, I gotta hurry up because I am shutting it down in 10 minutes, and you can join me at my website. Link is available at the top of the is pinned at the top, or you can just go to treeoflogic.com, click on live stream, and you'll see us over there. So hold on, what else I'm about to say? Anyway, so they have taken that John Lewis. They have taken that John Lewis bill and they're breaking it up in little pieces and trying to like sneak it in there a little bit at a time. It's like when your mom try to give you medicine and they put it in your like candy or your vegetables, or not your vegetables, or put it in something sweet to make you slowly drink it. That's what they're trying to slowly spoon feed those federal laws. And so far, the GOP, thanks to Sinema and Manchin, are holding down the line. Because let me tell you something, if it wasn't for those two, oh boy, we would be fucked right now. And you have to hold these people accountable with the fact that they're trying to make Biden a dictator. All the things that they have accused Trump of doing, Biden is doing right now. I mean, look at that little charade he did and the press conference where he called Ducey a son of a bitch. Oh my God, if Trump was to do something like that, we would be hearing about it for the next 3 weeks. The next 3 weeks. Holy shit, I just remembered something. Ah! Oh God. Oh, I know why Breyer's, oh my God, I know why he announced his retirement. Oh, I'm such a genius. I know why he announced his retirement today. What's happening next week, chat? Hold on, what's happening next week? Hold on. I gotta look at my own chat. Where my own chat at? There they go. What's happening next week, chat? Come on. Y'all can help me. Y'all know this. What happens February the 1st? What happens on February the 1st? Come on, just think about it. There you go, Milo! Oh my God, you are so fucking... Yes! Black History Month! Black History Month! Milo, you are so fucking smart. God damn! Black History Month. Do you see the connection now? It just hit me in my head as I was rambling. Yeah. Oh, God. So now you got to hear this shit in addition to slavery. And don't forget about segregation. And nobody knows the trouble I don't see. The white man done beat me on my back with big bold whips. We got to listen to that bullshit. in addition to make Black history by nominating a Black woman to be the next SCOTUS. Oh my God. I told you to say, wait a minute, because you guys gotta you guys gotta look at this. It's a game. This is theater. You gotta look at it and go, why would he do that today? That's what I do. I don't get shocked. When people do stuff, I go, why you do that? Why you do that? Now, as I'm rambling about the whole John Lewis bill, how they breaking that up and slowly trying to spoon feed it, and then, and it just hit me that next week is Black History, because them bitches are starting off real early about Black. I went into, I need to get me some bleach. So I went into Family Dollar, and all I saw was Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King. I saw the guy who invented the peanut butter and the traffic light, and red, black, and green paper cups and plates and banners. And I looked at it and I went, oh shit, it's Black History Month coming over. Woo! Okay. So, this is a distraction. Also, there's no need for you guys to get upset about this, because you're just replacing a liberal with a liberal. And nobody's more tribal than Black folks. Here's why I told y'all, stop catering to the community that don't give a fuck about you, and for the most part are not going to come on his side. Look, half of the Latino Hispanic community are now Republicans. You could never accomplish that with Black folks. But, what can I say? Y'all gonna do you. Y'all gonna do y'all thing. It's nothing I can say about it. It's nothing I can do about it. So there's that. So anyway, listen. So this is what we're about to do right now. I am about to shut this down. I'm about to shut down and be exclusively on my channel. Now listen. Here's the deal. YouTube is going to be cut off. I'm going to be doing this a lot because I am going to entice you guys to come over to my channel. Now, either you can just come over there and look at what I got to say and not be able to participate in the chat, or, you can come over there and participate in the chat. It's up to you. All right. But starting these shows, you're going to start seeing me come on my channel now to get my community to come over there. All right. If you can sign up with, and don't get me wrong, I'm going to do an entire video on how to deal with the chat. The chat is new. We just got it up. We did a test on it last night. That's why I'm looking at everybody like the two people. I mean, no hate, whatever. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand how y'all having problems now. You know what I'm saying? We stress tested last night. Nobody had a problem logging in. All right. So, and I understand there's some people who are going to have some challenges. I'm going to work with you. But if it's something that, like, you got to, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what your problem is, because I can get the developer to solve your problem. It's not like Entropy. There was nothing when Entropy was not working on Apple products, there was nothing I can do. It was not my application. This is my application. So if anybody's having a problem, which nobody last night had, we had lots of people sign on, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, let me know. You can change your name. If you sign in, let's say, for instance, you sign in with Facebook, all right? And it shows your real name. I took this in mind and have it to where before you even type in the chat, hit that gear and change your name. But you only get to change your name once. So change it once, and then that's that. And if you don't have an avatar, if you don't have an avatar in the chat, that's associated with your account, then a tater is going to be on there for you. So there's that. So once again, we're going to have a watch party tomorrow. Hold on, let me just say tomorrow at at 8 o'clock p.m. Sorry, it's going to be Oh no, I got to do it at 6 o'clock. Now my mentor is tomorrow. Yeah, my mentor is at 8 o'clock. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna be doing the news. And then Friday, we're gonna have the watch party. We're gonna watch Police Academy, the first one, because we was watching a couple of clips on YouTube, and until YouTube tried to shut it down a little bit. So we're gonna watch the entire movie, and I think we're gonna watch just a regular something afterwards. I'm not gonna tell you what we're gonna do. And then on Saturday, we're gonna watch Blazing Saddle. But I think Saturday at 8 o'clock, but before 8 o'clock, we're going to watch some epic fights and police arrest videos before that, because I need to replace episode 9. So we're about to have a good old time over there on my channel. I'm free now. I don't have to. I am so happy. I feel like a huge burden was lifted off of me now that I don't have to worry about being deplatformed anymore and have no place to go. This has been 2 years in the making, and I finally have it. And ain't nowhere to do, but ain't nothing to do but grow upward now. Okay. So listen, if you're listening on my website, stay there. Okay, I'll be there exclusively, and then we'll talk about some more features on the chat. And if you're here on YouTube, go to treeoflogic.com, click on live stream, and you can come join us. We're going to watch. I'm going to continue talking because we're going to talk about the Kufi next. And then I want to show you all this mini documentary in reference to the Las Vegas shooter. Have you noticed you haven't heard anything about him lately? There's a reason for that. Okay. All right. So once again, if you want to come and join our watch party, it's this Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Police Academy, and then a special movie after that. And then this Saturday, it will be Blazing Saddles. But before then, probably at 6 o'clock, I think I'm going to come on at 6 o'clock, and then we're going to watch some bang bang shoot 'em up videos. So let me see if this is going to work, because this may not work. So I will be, those of you on my website, treeoflogic.com, I will be right back. Let's see if this works, okay? Hey everybody, this is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Listen, I want you to go to my website, treeoflogic.com, and bookmark it right now. Stop what you're doing. Go to www.treeoflogic.com for you boomers and treeoflogic.com for everybody else. And I want you to favorite and bookmark it. That is where you're going to find all my content. You're going to find my schedule. You're going to find out what I'm doing, what's happening, what I'm up to. And you're going to also find other trinkets of about my content. So if you don't see me on YouTube for a couple of days or 3 days gone by, and you don't see any YouTube videos, you need to go to treeoflogic.com, go to the news and update section, and there it will tell you what's going on, what happened, and where you can find my content. So remember, this is my main platform, treeoflogic.com, not YouTube. Treeoflogic.com is my main platform. Go there right now, bookmark it, and don't forget, that's where you can find all the information in reference to me.